Hello, I'm Nick Sunderland of NS Interiors. Now many of you may already know me, but for those who don't, I'm the owner of NSI Design and I've been an interior designer for over 25 years. I'm also a joint partner of Two's Company Interior Design with Gilly Craft, the current president of the BIID. But we'll talk more of Two's Company in later blogs. This is actually the first one I've done, so I'll apologise in advance and ask you to bear with me if I stumble every now and again and go back on the sentence. I've tried several attempts at this afternoon, so I just want to get this one right and out. So, the reason for the blog is because I'm reaching out to you today to discuss my company and how I may help you. And first of all, let me talk about the BIID, which is the British Institute of Interior Design, and I'm a registered interior designer with the BIID. This means that I'm covered by the rules and regulations of the Institute in the same way that RIBA govern and control the architects and architecture in the UK. So that means that you have legal coverage on everything that we do for you, which is very important. It safeguards you, your home and your money, more importantly. Now, as an interior designer, I have worked on a variety of different size projects, from simple studio apartments in central London, micro apartments even, right the way through your normal 2-3 bedroom apartments, penthouses, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedroom homes, through to massive new build properties in Dubai and Pakistan of 25,000 square feet and more that I've worked on. So whatever the size of your project, NSI can handle it. So let me talk a little bit more about how we operate. First of all, just to let you know, we treat every client exactly the same, whether you have one room or 150. We put the same effort in, we put the same, I wouldn't say amount of time, because obviously if you've got one room then it's not going to take up as much time as 150 rooms. But the dedication and the detail that we put into it is exactly the same. So you're guaranteed to get something very special out of my company. We take the brief from you, we look at it, we assess your budget if you have one, or help you create a budget, and we determine how best we can use that budget for you. Now, you might think that an interior designer is a bit of a luxury, and to some degree it is, because you're getting somebody in to help you design your home, to manage it through to fruition, to find the contractors, the architects if necessary, the products and services that go into the project. We find your plumbers, we find your electricians, we find your cabinet makers. We source furniture, we source fabrics, we source lighting, we get them fitted, we make them bespoke for you. We design kitchens, we design bathrooms. We pass on discounts, anything from 20 to 70% on all of these items. So yeah, that's a luxury, isn't it? You saving money and getting somebody to do all the work for you. But I just want you to let you know that all of these discounts that we save for you, we pass on to you, so your budget goes an awful lot further. You might find that you can, in the end, afford to do that second bathroom. When looking at the figures yourself, you might think you couldn't. We can help you. We can do it for you. So let's talk about you. What exactly is it that you want? What do you want to change? Is it a room, a few rooms, maybe a kitchen and bathroom with an extension? Whatever it is, we can talk you through it. Now, in the first instance, of course, because everybody's busy, we like to do things over the phone or even with Skype. Spend a few minutes, 10, 15, whatever, to get to know each other, to discuss your project and take it to the next stage. If you then want a no obligation visit within the M25, we can do that. Outside of the M25 London, then I'd probably charge travelling expenses. But if you go ahead with the project, that figure is lost anyway. But it does allow you to then have a face-to-face meeting no matter where you are. If you're not working, if you're not in London and the South East, but further afield, I may not have the contractors in that particular location, but part of my service is to actually find those people for you. So we do the interviewing, we do the research, we get the references, we make sure that whoever is working on your project for you is of the highest quality. And you may then want to manage that yourself in that local environment. But as I say, every project is different, every category has to be looked at on its own merits, and we make sure that we give you the coverage that you need. So whether it's one room or 100, why don't we have a discussion? We can talk, see what you're looking for, whether it's your home, whether it's your office. We do both. We work on small commercial projects as well as private residential. I've done charities, I've done barristers' chambers, I've done estate agents, I've done advertising agencies. It all works quite differently to a home project. With an office you can't close down. With a residential project, yes, you may have to move out depending on the extent of the work required, but you still have a home life. What we want to make sure with an office is that you still have an office. Anyway, we can talk about this. I will be sending more video blogs out later. As I say, this is my first one. Give me a call or send me a message on here, 07747 618 789, and let's see how we can get these projects moving for you. If you're like me, you've probably been looking at things for too long and really just need that kickstart to get moving. Get the home you want and make the space work for you. Thank you very much. Have a good day.